Good morning, Big Spring of Middle School, and happy Tuesday. It is April 1st, and today is a day 5.
Ooh, happy April Fools! And happy birthday to Andrew!
And Roberts.
Have a good birthday!
How's your body?
I don't know.
Oh.
I have to go to the ER. See ya.
Reminder that today after school we have our after school club until 5 o'clock. This morning, we have time blocked out to complete your iReady reading diagnostic. So we are following the 2-hour delay schedule. This will give you time in your homeroom from 7:45 to about 9:40 today to be working on your reading diagnostic. When you finish, you need something to be working on quietly. There are no games allowed on your computer, so take your time and then you can read or sit and chill, work on some homework if you have any. At 9:40, we'll transition to WIN, but anybody that needs to finish your assessment, you can come to the LGI and have some extended time, so you have plenty of time to do your best on that. 26-minute class periods with lunches starting at 11:07. And just a reminder for your reading to do your best. This data, we're looking at growth from fall until now. So celebrating your growth, and we'll talk here about your reward in a second. Make sure that you have headphones and earbuds so that you can hear any of those interactive questions that might have videos or are able to read aloud to you. Take your time, but don't get stuck on any one question for too long. Read the questions and your answer choices carefully, and always go back into the text if you need to find the answer there. Just a reminder, from a data perspective, you will sit down with your ELA teachers, look at your goals and your scorecards for this year, tracking that data. And we will be using data for course placements or as part of the decision making for classes next year. So take this seriously, please. As I said, we do have a reward, so we're back to our growth challenge. So by homeroom, you are competing, and this time we're looking at your growth from September to April. Homerooms with the highest growth could win the choice of a donut party or a kickball game. And to wrap up our reminders about our Bulldogs care, today's the perfect day to talk about what it means to demonstrate excellence. So we're asking you to be the best version of yourself. Learn and grow from every experience that we have here at the middle school. Be helpful, follow expectations, and in terms of today's diagnostic, we're looking for excellence. You're working hard, you're engaged, and you're giving us the best you got. Today and tomorrow, you can sign up for the next career speaker. And actually, this is the last career speaker of this school year. So they'll be here Friday morning. You can check your email today if you are interested. It is transportation, distribution, and logistics. And here's a quick snippet of what that means.
The transportation, distribution, and logistics industry is all about moving people and things from one location to another quickly, safely, and at a low cost. Transportation methods include aircraft, railroads, waterways, over the road, and through pipelines, as well as warehousing and storage. Workers in this industry design transportation systems, operate or repair equipment, plan how to move materials, and take care of storing products. Quick facts to know: this industry employs over 5 million workers, about 3.6% of total U.S. jobs. Trucks deliver nearly 70% of all freight in the U.S. The most commonly shipped items are food, clothing, furniture, and electronics. The U.S. spends more than $1.64 trillion on transportation logistics. Despite the idea that driverless trucks may move freight down highways within the next 10 to 15 years, there are many current job openings in transportation and warehousing, with a strong need for workers expected in the next several years. Experts estimate that there are 50,000 truck driver jobs unfilled, and trucking-related jobs account for about one-third of the job openings in the industry. Many openings are also currently available and expected in the future for school and public transit bus drivers, forklift operators and stock movers, and distribution warehousing workers. A wave of retirements in railroad and maritime workers will create further openings. Most careers in transportation and logistics pay wages that are higher than the national median. For those seeking employment, pay special attention to these metropolitan areas where growth will be especially robust: New York City, Dallas, Los Angeles, Houston, and Chicago. Automation helps make aspects of the industry more efficient, such as barcodes that track goods for shipping and distribution. Pilots of ships and aircraft depend on automated navigation equipment to operate safely. GPS technology is heavily relied on in many jobs, although workers need to troubleshoot changing conditions and make adjustments often more quickly than technology is able to do.
And just a few more announcements. We have our spring fundraiser glow party happening tomorrow afternoon. Most of you will join at 1:45 if you are eligible, and our VIP members will be called down at 1:15. Homeroom teachers do have those lists. An announcement from band. Again, there's open gym opportunities, so you can try out marching band. You'll do a team building activity and just do a little practice to see what marching band is all about. This is open for new members and returning members, all 7th and 8th graders here at the middle school, and that'll be April 23rd at 5:30 p.m. In addition, they also have open gyms happening for Color Guard. So if you are interested in being in Color Guard next year, those dates start on April 15th, and you can see the list there. They go through May 1st, all at 5:30 p.m. So if you have questions, you can reach out again to Miss Beecher in the library or Dr. Noble at the high school. And it is day 140.
Hi, I'm Ms. Ward. I'm here to talk to you about if I could have any animal for a pet, what would I have? And I would want a possum. So possums are really unique animals. They are the only marsupial in North America. So being a marsupial means that they have their young prematurely, and then the young move to a pouch on their abdomen where they finish their development, and they nurse there until they're too big to be in the pouch. And when they're too big to be in their pouch, then they ride on their mama's back, like you can see in the picture there. They also have long, kind of skinny, rough tails, and sometimes they hang from their tails. They do not sleep hanging, which is a common misconception. But they do use them to gather leaves and debris to make nests, so they're helpful in collecting. And on their hind legs, they have an opposable digit, so they have a thumb. They have a thumb on their hind legs. A really cool feature that's unique to the possum is they like to play dead. So if they feel threatened, they may hiss at you. They may show their teeth, or they may play dead. And when they play dead, they actually excrete a corpse-like smell that lets their predator know that, hey, I may not be safe to eat. I've been here for a while. So hopefully the predator goes away with that. Speaking of their teeth, they are the only mammal to have over 50 teeth in their mouths for the continent of North America. So that's another special characteristic of the possum. They're also really good at controlling pests, things like ticks and cockroaches. They eat all those insects that we don't like. They get the insects out of the gardens that we don't want. They eat slugs, they eat rodents, they'll eat carrion. So they're really good for the ecosystem. It's also really cool that it's really rare for them to be diagnosed with rabies. They are immune to most of those diseases, and they do not tend to react to venomous snake bites. So I think possums are really cool, and they're unique, and they're strong, and they persevere. So I would love to have a possum. If you could have any pet, what would you want to have? Have a great day.
Your precept of the day. What is beautiful is good, and who is good will soon be beautiful. That's all of our announcements. Please stand for the National Anthem, Pledge of Allegiance. Have an awesome day, everyone.
Oh, say, can you see by the